Let's talk about Manny Ramirez. Manny being Manny, right? Manny, regardless of if Manny was an a-hole, I still loved him. He was a swag king back when he was in his prime for the Boston Red Sox, even want to say Cleveland Indians, and then later in his career with the LA Dodgers. Obviously, Manny Ramirez has the numbers. I know there's those people that argue the defensive metrics and he wasn't a good defensive left fielder, and like that's true. He wasn't. That was a part of Manny's persona, that he was a really bad left fielder and outfielder in general. He was not a good outfielder. But obviously the offensive numbers there, over 550 homers, 1,800 RBIs, over 2,500 hits, batting average over 300, on-base percentage over 400, slugging close to 600. I mean, the numbers were there for Manny. But, with Manny, so my whole thing on the steroid issue has been that, players have admitted to using them and whatnot. And sometimes players were using them, and, MLB wasn't even doing anything about it. But, I mean, Manny got caught twice after the drug policy was implemented. He got caught twice. And for that, I think Manny might have got caught 3 times and he retired, right? It was either, I know he got caught at least twice, and that last time he did it, he retired because he wasn't welcome back in the MLB, in Major League Baseball. He wasn't welcome back. And for that, Manny shouldn't be allowed in the Hall. Those guys were using steroids. Not saying that when Sosa and McGuire and everybody was using steroids in the 90s and early 2000s, that it was okay. But, Manny was using them well after the drug policy and everything. He didn't care. So for that, Manny should not be a Hall of Famer. Manny is not in the Hall of Fame, my opinion. But, I've seen people say, well, Manny should be a Hall of Famer. Well, no, he was an a-hole about the steroids and everything. It's a no-brainer to me. Manny Ramirez is not a Hall of Famer.